Now, while the top cop agrees 19 homicides on record is a bad start for the year, he and his team have given these crimes priority status. Altavis Munnings fills us in.
Several suspects are now in police custody and are either expected to appear in a magistrate's court this week. Like a woman and man, police believe are responsible for the country's 18th homicide that happened when Terrence Francis was reportedly stabbed at a business establishment in the Southern District and later died at the scene. Many other criminals have already been charged for murder and are now behind bars at the Bahamas Department of Corrections. Police still trying to ascertain information on why Deja Kemp was killed. Investigations into Homicides 17 states that officers found her lying on Hospital Lane with gunshots to her face on January 21st. And more information is needed on the death of Christian Johnson of Nassau Village, who was gunned down on January 5th, and the motive in that matter still very unclear. The 2-year-old toddler who sustained gunshot injuries to the head in a double shooting incident on January 11th remains in stable condition in hospital and, according to doctors, is improving well. The infant and his grandmother, identified as Renee Gray, were shot while in a car on Lily of the Valley corner. Police arrested and charged Jameson Jacob with that homicide. Commissioner Fernanda revealed that officers are still searching for Rashad Paul, also known as Eyes, as a person of interest in Homicide 7 that happened in Mason's Addition. As mentioned by the Prime Minister in his recent national address, gang retaliation is said to be the primary reason behind some of these murders. Take, for instance, when Eric Morley was killed on January 21st on Walnut Street in Pinewood Gardens. According to police, he was sitting on a porch with 2 other individuals when shots were fired in their direction. Homicide 15 happened when Christopher Gibson of Misty Close, Marshall Road, was shot in the area of a business establishment, and when Destin Curtis of Soldier Road and his girlfriend were sitting in a vehicle in Montel Heights, a lone gunman approached and shot him. That incident was recorded as homicide number 9.
Our intel is dead on. We have highlighted and we are aware of the number of gangs, and that's what we are doing now to disrupt and destroy. The matters are alarming because they were happening one right after the other. We've been in this position on many occasions, but we want to prevent these things from happening, and we will, with the support of the Bahamian people, as we continue to move forward.
Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Altavis Munnings.
In case you missed the news or want to stay ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on X, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook.